Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's poppin' and why? You already know it's your host, Mrcakeave. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody in and around New York, around the world. You already know it's your host, Mrcakeave, bringing in it real big. A little bit over half an hour, 30 minutes, and we will be in 2020. I wanted to do this show. I was debating whether to do this show or not, and I just felt like I had to do the show, man. The last podcast of the new year. Like I said, a little bit more than 30 minutes, actually 32 minutes away from Happy New Year, Happy 2020. I'm in the building, drinking a bottle, got some beer, you already know, got a little Coca-Cola to wash it down. You already know we in the building, real big. You already know. If you need to hit me up at Mrcakeave or MrCakeAveBeats@gmail.com. Yes, sir. You already know it's been such a big year. So many things has happened. I didn't think this year would end up the way it did. But nevertheless, your boy is in the building. Shout out to all the family. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my pops. Shout out to everybody who shows me love. Checks out the podcast. My newest show, NY Certified. Available on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify. Make sure you check it out. It's real big. I just really need y'all to check out everything we doing this year is going to be real big. You already know, Mrcakeave. This year, a lot of things happened. I'm not even going to lie to you. Some things didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out. But you already know, regardless, like my father always says, pa'lante, forward, move forward. And always do what you gotta do. Put in that work. At this time, it's like a lot of people didn't make it this year. To my auntie, a big RIP to my auntie Kathy Benishon. A few years back, my mother passed away. To my mom's, you already know. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be able to be here and, be able to spend another year with my pops. And, he relies on me, depends on me. My pops is elderly and stuff like that. So it means a lot to me that I'm able to be here and take care of him and make sure that he gets the best quality of life. And not throw it on, a nursing home or, a home health aid or whatever the F people, do. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. I want to just thank everybody, online, people that hit me up, hit me back when I called them and stuff like that. Text me back, whatever it is, man. We all go through things. This podcast is just Happy New Year's. It's just this year, man. I thought my life would be in a totally different realm right now. My girl had a miscarriage. After I was with her for like 14 years. and she lost a child and stuff like that. You know, it was a real hard time. You know what I mean? I lost my aunt. You know, death in the family, stuff like that. You know, when these things happen, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But they happen, and you know what I mean. We just gotta keep going forward. After all these years, a lot of people done fell off. A lot of people cut their losses. You know what I mean? But you gotta keep working and keep doing what it gotta do, and just know that there's bigger and better things happening. You know, my family, my mother, my father, they sacrificed for me to be here and do what I do. So I will never turn my back on them, and I would never betray them, especially for no woman or for nobody. It's just not gonna happen. You know, everybody who checks out my shows, checks out my YouTube, you know what I mean, fucks with me. You know what I mean? It means so much to me. You know, it means so much to me. You know, we did our last show of NY Certified. You know, make sure you check that out. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube. Check me out. I'm on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all the major markets. But this new year, there's just a fire in me. This year, you know, when people turn their back on you and people just give up on you, you know, especially the people that you least expect it from. It burns a fire in you unlike any other. So I told somebody, you know, last year, 2019, was the year of the mentality. Getting your mind right. Getting in the right mental. And 2020 is all about the motivation. Motivating yourself to do things you've never done before. Go to heights that you've never done. If you never reached, get out of your comfort zone. Get outside the box. You know, and this year is definitely gonna be a big year. You know, I said it on my Twitter. It's a shame people cut me off before they seen the best me. The best me is yet to come. The best product, the best shows, the best results is yet to be seen. And some people, they felt it was never gonna happen. Excuse me. Some people thought it was never gonna happen. But I'm here to let y'all know. Cake Ave, Mrcakeave, Must See NYC. We in the building so hard this year. We going in so hard this year. People that felt like, you know what, I ain't gonna F with it, dude, or I'm not gonna, you know, be down, or I'm not gonna put in the work. All we do is work. Front line. Every day, all day. That's all we do. We don't run from the adversities and from the things that happen. We face them head on. Front line. That's what we do. And I wanted to do this show, you know, New Year's Eve. You know, I've been planning on doing it. I was going to do it a little earlier, but I wanted to do it right before New Year's. I wanted to get right. I wanted to drink a bottle. I wanted to reflect on a lot of things and a lot of people and a lot of issues and stuff like that. You know, but there's so much positivity, there's so much good coming out, and so much people showing me love with all my shows and my podcasts. You know, I never thought I'd be on iHeartRadio. Never thought I'd be on iTunes and Apple Podcasts, Spotify. But your boy's here. Your boy made it. And it's only up from here. So I wanted to do this show, and I just basically wanted to thank everybody, man. Because without you, it would never be going down. Without the people that show me love and show me support and click on these podcasts and you know, hit me up, share my tweets, it would never be going on. You know what I mean? For everybody checking out the website, mustseenyc.weebly.com. I really feel it's the #1 website for independent media. You know, for people that don't have the money to pay for, you know, to showcase themselves, you know, even $10. You know what I mean? Some people feel like $10 is not a lot of money, but for people that don't have it, it's a lot of money. So submit your art. You know what I mean? Hit me up. I accept most embedded systems, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, YouTube. You already know. Join the community, the #1 website. You know what I'm saying? I got the #1 podcast on any platform. So definitely hit me up. You know, I wanted to just spend this little podcast and just let everybody know I wish y'all a very, very happy New Year's. I hope everything that you desire and all your goals, all your resolutions. I know a lot of people talk about, oh, their resolutions is not that important. They don't keep it. But you know what, man? Don't listen to them people. Do what you gotta do. I've had a lot of people quit on me, turn their back on me. But I will never quit. And I will never surrender. It's just never gonna happen. From the Bronx to Manhattan, we got it on lock. NY Originals, Cake Ave Originals. We gonna be up real soon. Real soon. So if y'all thought we was gonna fall off, or that was where you place your bets at, you just lost your bread. You just lost your money. Because we was never gonna stop. I just want to thank everybody. Like I said, I wanted to do this podcast just basically to thank everybody. Wish y'all a happy and merry new year. Everybody who's showing me love. I see the analytics. I know everything is going up. So all I gotta do is keep grinding, keep pushing out these shows every week, consistency. And you already know, everybody is basically foaming at the mouth for the newest, hottest podcast in the world. So with Mrcakeave On-Air, NY certified, mustseenyc.weebly.com. You know, this year we gonna have the Mrcakeave and Flacco show with my little bro. We got a lot of good things coming up for y'all, and stay tuned, because we do got some surprises coming up. We got that Xbox giveaway coming up. So definitely for everybody showing me love and showing me support, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all don't even know. 18 minutes away from the New Year's. You already know. Kiss your family, kiss your wifey, your father, your mother, whoever it is. And like I always said, stay up and stay strong. Happy 2020.